Can you feel that thing that's oozing out your doggone hands? That thing is beating in your doggone chest right now.
Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy One Tree Rock. Like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a little feedback. You already know how that go. Listen, man. All right, so the season is officially over. The Los Angeles Rams took the NFL Super Bowl. It was a good game. It was a good game, man. Felt like a lot of adjustments was made in this game, man. First of all, shout out to the Cincinnati Bengals for making it there, man. Y'all played a hell of a game. Y'all gave us a hell of a show. But in all reality, the Rams came out on top of this. I mean, and we see how they got there. We see how the Los Angeles Rams got there. They bought a Super Bowl. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. If you feel like you're gonna give up that many assets and put this team together, I mean, y'all made it to the Super Bowl. Y'all won. I mean, it ain't really nothing anybody could say, complain about. Y'all did it the way y'all needed to do it. But moving on into the future, the Los Angeles Rams will be a nightmare for the next few years because of the way they built their team. I think they don't have a draft pick, a first-round draft pick for the next 4 years. You know how much that can hinder a football team? Going out to get Ramsey, Von Miller, dudes like that. Odell Beckham. Well, Odell Beckham was a free agent, so that one don't really matter too much. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And moving forward with this Philadelphia Eagles team, it's going to be there's a lot of positions we need to address this year. A lot of positions. Mainly linebacker and pass rusher. I feel like with our team, this defense has to get a little bit younger. Not too young to where it's too much inexperience all over the field, but we have to get younger in key positions. Like, we have to get younger on that defensive line. We got to get younger in the secondary. Rodney McLeod might be on his way out. I mean, that's one of our veteran leaders. It's about time to move on. I'm not gonna lie. It's about time to move on from a few of these guys. I mean, I know it's kind of hard for Philadelphia Eagles fans to get to get on board with the Fletcher Cox thing. But if you look at this dude, he been going downhill the past 2 to 3 years. So, I mean, it might be time to move on from him or time for him to hang it up. Who knows? But the way that his contract is structured, we're going to have him for at least, I think, another 3 more years. So, I mean, that's fine and all. But paying him the money we paying him, man, he's going to have to show up a bit more or it's time for him to go. I don't know. I'm not really sure about it. But I do know it's some great defensive talent. Well, I'm not going to say great. It's solid defensive talent in this draft class. Solid. From linebacker to cornerback to pass rusher. It's like 3 to 4 rounds deep. You can find a still or a solid player in this draft. So with us having I think 6 picks in out of 60, that's great because we could go and get a few players to fill this team and to fill a few of these voids in. I mean, and one of these guys today that I'm going to be bringing to you in the draft profile, he goes by the name of Smoke Monday. All right. Now, Smoke Monday is a 6'3", 199-pound safety from the University of Auburn. This dude, man, now Smoke Monday, he's not probably going to be a super high draft pick, but he has value in the 2nd to 3rd round. So if you could grab a Smoke Monday in the 2nd and 3rd round, this dude can I'm not gonna say solidify defense because he has to get a little bit better in his man-to-man play and pass coverage. But overall, this dude is a nightmare at safety. A nightmare. He's coming down striking dudes with hella force. Hella force. I'm gonna rattle off some of some of his stats over his career at Auburn. So he was a 2-year starter at Auburn, which he racked up over his career 171 tackles, 17 tackles for loss, 5 interceptions, 3 touchdowns, 6 sacks. The dude he's a safety, but he's more comfortable playing around the line of scrimmage in like a covering tight ends, coming down playing the run. He's one of those dudes. You have to have another dude back there to pair with the Smoke Monday who can actually, be your sideline to sideline deep safety because he's more comfortable around the line of scrimmage. He's not a big dude. He's only 200 pounds, but the way he strikes people reminds you of old school football. Old school football. Brian Dawkins, Ronnie Lott, Darren Sharper, Rod Woodson. It reminds you of those dudes that just had you fearing coming across the middle. The game not really played like that, but he's not a dirty player. So he'll hit you, but the way he hits you is it fits football now. Like he's not leading with his head. He's not. He's just this dude, man. I can't say enough about this dude, man. I watched him for 3 years in college. And he got better year after year after year. Now he was a dominant presence in that Auburn defense. Smart athlete. He's smart. He's big. He's physical. He's coming down striking tight ends, running backs, any wide receivers. He hit anything in his path. And he's one of those, and I love these kind of guys because he's one of those guys that he runs through his tackles. He's not just coming, throwing his shoulder at you. He's trying to destroy you. He's trying to run through you. This dude right here, he fits a lot of those old school defenses, or he could be one of those weapons for a defensive coordinator that actually uses their safety as weapons. Like a old school Jim Johnson or something like if you go grab a Smoke Monday, you're gonna have to have a plan for him because in all reality, his weaknesses are he's not that great in coverage. Like he's not super bad, but he's not that great in coverage. The short, shifty, fast receivers, he struggles with those. He's more of a guard. He's more of a covering a tight end type guy, stuff like that. But if you can move him all around the field, you can use him as a pass rusher, use him in the run game. He can play deep as a safety when he's in zone coverage. So, but he's really best close to the line. My comparison to him, watching him my player comparison is Darren Sharper. Yeah, he's a big time athlete that make big time plays. And the Philadelphia Eagles, that's what we need. We need football players. Y'all gotta understand this. Every player is not going to be great. Like for instance, yesterday, you can name 1 million players on the LA Rams defense. You cannot do that for the Cincinnati Bengals defense because they're not really high profile players. But they play hard, they play tough. They do their job. They don't worry about everybody else's job. If you do your job, the players going to come to you. They was that kind of team. Really the only kind of household name they had on that defense was Jesse Bates. And he caught an interception on Matthew Stafford yesterday. So, reboot and retooling this year right here. The Philadelphia Eagles need football players, and I would love to have a Smoke Monday in my secondary. He's a big playmaker. He makes big plays, fumbles, interceptions for touchdowns. The dude, he's just a baller, man. If he gets around the right defensive coordinator that could use him the right way, he'll be dangerous. And I'm putting these draft profiles out for whoever, because I know, like I said, I know a lot of y'all don't watch college football. It's hard to catch every game. So, me being a big college football fan, I'm bringing some of these players to y'all. Give me a little bit of feedback. Tell me if y'all like the player, like the fit for the Eagles. If y'all don't like the fit for the Eagles, it's fine either way, man. Like opinion is an opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. But for me, seeing this dude roam that Auburn defense like that, it just got me so excited about seeing him in the Philadelphia Eagles uniform. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's your boy, One Trey Rock. Marty. Peace.